everyone. I'm here to answer your questions and also talk about my book, Western Desert to West. And this is mirroring. I don't want it to mirror. Let's remove the mirroring. Mirror video? No, because when it mirror, then the image is backwards. Yeah, it's good. Can you hear me clearly? Can you hear me? So now you can see the title better. So this is my book. It's called Western Desert to West. It's one of my books. I have 34 books. And it's about, oh, I have to go live on Instagram as well. Let me see. Go live. Go live. And then I have to go to Instagram and click go live. Go live. Takes a little while. There's a delay. So it's about, it's 12 short stories about my life. You know how you have those stories that, oh no, I have to remove this sticker. Let me remove this sticker. This is from yesterday. Yeah, that's not the topic today. Can you hear me? هل تسمعونني جيدا؟ نعم أو لا؟ أسماء hi Mr. Hi Johnny, hi. Can you hear me? Is my voice clear? I can do this. And so now we're live on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. How about that? نعم, شكرا جزيلا. Thank you so much for letting me know. Are you familiar with my book? Have you seen my book before? And if you have, what do you think it's about? And what do you think some stories in this book are about? Hi, Fatih USA, how are you doing? I'm here to tell you about my book. Maybe I'll read one chapter from my book. And it has 12 short stories. Which one would you like me to read? Hi, Renee, how are you doing? Good to see you. How's everything? So which story would you like me to read? There are 12 stories. Hi. Tell me in the chat. I'm waiting for your answer in the chat box. So if you're subscribed on my YouTube channel, you can type questions or leave messages. So story 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, or 11, you choose. I will tell you I will read the table of contents so you know what this is, what the stories are about. And then you can tell me if you'd like to choose one of them. Thank you, Star, for liking my live. I appreciate it. Let me tell you the table of contents, and you can tell me which story you want. Hello, Star. Hi, Ibrahim. Thank you for liking the live. Thank you for your likes. We have 184 likes. That's not bad. So I will tell you the topics, and you choose one story, okay? There are 12 stories here. The first story is called To Each His Own. Second story is The End of an Era. Third story is Little Big Brother. Story 4 is on travel. Story 5 is, let me do this so you can see the book better. Story 5 is titled Enough is Relative. Story 6 is Drill Sergeant. Story 7 is An Early Request. Story 8 is Geography. Story 9 is Travel Adventure. Story 10 is Cuisine and Religion. What could that be about? Story 11 is Driving in Algeria. And story 12 is Teen in the Forest. So which one would you like me to read? I can read one of these. to you today? Which one do you think I should read? Number 4 about travel? Okay, I will read travel. 4. Okay. So story number 4 is titled Travel, and I'm going to read it to you. Okay, let's get ready. Tomorrow is the big day. We are driving 1,000 miles to visit family in Oran. Give me all your clothes. Make sure you have enough for 2 weeks. You need pants, shirts, dresses, and your underwear. But we don't need all of this, Mom. We could just wash and hang in the sun. They dry so fast. No, put everything here. I don't want to spend my vacation washing clothes every day. At least you will have enough for a couple of days before I do a wash. Mom would pack the suitcases up to our adult age. So lucky my husband always packed our suitcases. And it was good that I taught our kids to pack their own bags as early as the age of 10. I was 0 to 18. That's the story. What do you think? Do you pack your own bags when you travel? Thank you, Star. Do you pack your own bags when you travel? Right now? Hi, Sergio. How are you? Do you pack your own bags when you travel? Yes, you do, Sergio. How about you, Star? Do you pack your own bags when you travel? Which age do you think kids? What do you mean? I don't understand your question. So you pack your own bags. You can do that, right? Yes. Oh, okay. So you're thinking, so at what age can kids pack their own bags? I think that's what I understand from your question, right? At what age do kids pack their own bags, or at what age? Hi, Reem, how are you? I just read a short story from my book, Western Desert to West. And thank you for the follow, and thank you for the likes. We have 327 likes. Oh, we had 326, then somebody tapped on the screen and we had 327. I'm doing fine, thank you. I hope you're doing well. So, yes, I think kids can start packing really early. You could give them their clothes and they could put them in the suitcase as soon as they are 3, I think. Don't you think? I think a 3-year-old can put clothes in a suitcase. Maybe they won't do a great job, but I think it's a good way to get them started thinking about taking care of themselves and packing their own bag. So my mom would always pack our bags whenever we traveled, everybody's clothes, my dad's and my 4 brothers and mine. And it was so much work. I'm so lucky that my husband does that now. And I think, with my kids, I made them pack their own bags starting at age 10, but I really think I should have started earlier, because this is one thing you can teach them to do so they can become independent. And give them a small suitcase. I could not afford to buy them one suitcase each when they were little. But if I could afford it, I would have done that, because I love to see little kids pulling their own suitcases in the airport. I think that really gives them a sense of independence. And I feel that my parents could have done better, giving us a chance to do things on our own earlier in our lives. It took me a while to become really independent, and I could have started earlier, but hey, parents just do their best. They're not perfect people. And yeah, it depends on the culture and the country, Star. You are right. But I think it's really important to make parents aware of this fact because so much of what they teach us carries over into our adult lives, especially young adult lives. And letting us do things for ourselves at an early age really builds independence. Thank you. So I think that's important. Who do you think is in this picture? Can you guess? Shall I go here so you can see better? Who are those two kids? No nickname? Well, you got yourself a nickname. Welcome. So who do you think those two kids are in the picture? Back home? Yes, you could say that. That was home at that time. What do you mean by home, though? Well, my question is, who are those two kids? Who do you think they are? Who do you think those two children are? Old picture from back home? Yes, that is correct. But who are those kids? من هما هذان الطفلان? One is you, okay. Yes, you got it right. And who do you think the other one is? My brother, yes. We were 4 and 3. I was 4 and he was 3. And can you guess where this was? Is it at the beach? Thank you. Is it at the beach or in the mountains? What do you think? Is it at the beach or in the mountains? Constantine, no. But answer my question. Is it at the beach or in the mountains? Why? It says your life contains themes that some may find uncomfortable. True disclosure and paid marketing. Or submit feedback. Share your feedback. My live did not contain the content mentioned in the notice. Oh. The product. It's not letting me. It's not letting me add a product. My book. I put this book for sale on TikTok, but I can't find it. I'm supposed to be able to find it and put it here. Maybe the book. Why do they think the book is bad? So the mountain. How did you guess it was the mountain? Star. How did you guess that? How can you tell, or how could you tell that this picture was taken in the mountains? What made you say that? لماذا قلت إن الصورة أخذت في الجبال وليس في البحر أو على شاطئ البحر? Why? Constantine, because stone and grass. Actually, there is no stone and grass. We are eating snow. My brother and I, in this picture, are eating snow. You see all the white around us? And see how we're all dressed in very warm clothes? It's because that was in the winter and it was snowing. Yeah. So can you guess where this was? In which country and in which town? Take a guess. Hi, Joahri, how are you? So you said Constantine, that's not correct. Can you try another town? It's actually not in Algeria. Which country could this be? Yeah, it's not clear that it's snow, but I know it's snow. So yeah, it's hard to tell. Arizona, no. I came to the US when I was 21. So when I was 4, I was not in the US. I was actually living in Morocco. I was born in Morocco. Um, so this was in Morocco in a town. Yeah, it looks like Switzerland. It's not. In a town called Ifran. Have you heard of this town called Ifran? It's in the mountains, in the Atlas Mountains. Yes, that's right. Wow, good. Yes, and yeah, so that's where this picture was taken. What? Why do you think I chose this title? Can you take a guess? Why do you think I chose this title for my book? You visited Morocco. That's very cool. Yeah, you answered Ifran. You got the right answer. That was a good guess. Yeah, that's a famous town, very touristy, and it has a very famous university called Al Akhawain, the two brothers. And it's owned by Morocco and Saudi Arabia, I think. So, when did you visit Morocco, Star? When was this? West Africa to Western country. Very close, Star. Um, 2011. Oh, cool. And how long did you stay there? How long did you stay? 17 days? Oh, nice. Did you have family or friends in Morocco? Or did you stay at the hotel? Did you stay with friends or at the hotel? الدكتورة القديرة. Welcome to my live. Oops, I have a phone call. Sorry, it's a phone call. Phone call. Yes? Huh. Okay, just tell him to text me when he arrives. I'm live on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube.
What?
I'm live on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. Tell him to text
I know,
me.
I'm just asking if you can pick him up at 6:30. It's
Oh.
a 2-second answer, yes or
Oh,
no?
I pick him up at 6:30 from the JCC, right?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Bye. Okay, so let me. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I had a phone call. So your French friend invited you. Oh, cool. Very nice. So you must have had a great time. Where did you stay when you were in Morocco? My friends on YouTube and Instagram, you can ask questions in the chat if you want. I'm happy to answer your questions. Very cool. Oh, I'm glad you had a good time. That's amazing. Which cities did you visit in Morocco when you stayed for 17 days? Hello, Karim. How are you doing? Are you familiar with my book? This is part one of my autobiography. It's in English, and I will be publishing it as a bilingual book, English, Arabic, and maybe English, French, English, Spanish, and maybe other combinations. Do you know why I chose this title? It's called Western Desert to West. Can you guess? why I chose this title? Do you speak English, Karim? Which Karim is this? There's so many Karims on TikTok. I get confused. And on YouTube and on Instagram. Hello, Fazia Amrush. How are you doing? Good to see you here. Let me know if you have a question. Hello, Fraz Ali. How are you doing? Welcome to my multilingual live where you can ask questions in Arabic, English, French, or Spanish. This is my way to communicate with language learners around the world. You're welcome, Fazia. I'm doing fine, Sahrawi. Let me know if you have a question. Fazia, do you know why I chose this title for my book? Can you guess why? You don't want to guess? Hello, Zineb. How are you doing? Good to see you. You don't know? Can you guess? Take a guess. Hello, Minakasi. How are you doing? Can you guess why I chose this title for my book? Take one guess. Maybe what? What could it be? I have that book. Yes, you do, Zineb. Thank you for getting my book. You love it, right? So do you remember why I chose this title? You can let us know in the chat. So what is this Western desert? Hi, Sergio. Do you know why I chose this title for my book? What does this word? What is Western desert? What does it refer to? Can you guess? Well, it actually refers to the farthest west in the Arab world, the Arabic-speaking world. I'm a language teacher, so I look at the world in terms of languages. And the farthest west you go in the Arabic-speaking world is Morocco, and that's where I was born. And then from there, I ended up in the US, which is the West for us. What do you think about this title? Do you think it makes sense? Do you like the title? Do you think I should change it? Do you think it should have been something else? What do you think? I'm curious. Okay, so now I would like to read you one of the stories in the book. Should have known better. I would like to read you one of the stories in the book. Which one would you like me to read? There are 12 stories. You can choose numbers 1 to 12. Which number do you choose? 12 short stories from my life. Come on, let me know. Type number 1, number 2, number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, or 12 in the chat. And that's the story I will read. Sergio, which number do you want? Zineb, which one? Come to think of it, 7. Okay, Fazia, I will read number 7. I'm going to go read one of the stories since I'm going to bed. Oh, okay. I hope you choose a good one. Okay, so number 7. Let's look for story number 7 here. Number 7 is titled An Early Request. Your cousin has come back from Poland. My cousin has come back from Poland and he's visiting us tomorrow. Oh, which cousin? Khalti Fatima's son. He was in Poland studying for 5 years and he just came back. He's an engineer now. I don't know what this guy is coming here for. I don't understand, whispered my dad. Out of all the women out there, he has to come here. My mom would always praise me and say how beautiful I was. Not my mom, his mom. His mom would always praise me and say how beautiful I was, that I was a good cook, and how I would always ask how people were doing on the phone whenever I called. She loved that about me. He ended up marrying someone his age, and all his kids say I could have been their mom. What would have happened if your dad had accepted? If you had married him, you would have been living in that huge house overlooking the Mediterranean. You would have had a driver and all the help you needed at home. Yes, but I would not have had my freedom. I was 15. Can you imagine? What do you think about this story? Grosse bise, ma belle. Merci. You're welcome, Fazia. What do you think about this story? Oh, and how do you like my book cover? I designed the book cover. Isn't that pretty? That's the front and that's the back. Because memories kind of look like this picture to me. Very abstract. And to me, lots of blue. I love blue. So I thought this cover was perfect for this book. In any case, the book is available for sale on Amazon and on TikTok. And although I couldn't find it to post it here during my live, I have to find out why. Let me know if you have a question. My time is almost up here. If you're on YouTube or on Instagram, you will find a link to my author page you'll find the link to my author page in the description, in my bio. Yeah, in both, I guess. So anybody have a question? Yes? No? Maybe so? Okay, I wish you a wonderful day or evening. If you want to contact me about any language questions or if you need private lessons, everything is in my bio. You'll find my private school in my bio and my books in my bio, my podcasts and my blog. 3 podcasts now, one for Arabic speakers who are studying English and for English speakers who are studying Arabic. It's called In Arabic. It's called The Things You Need to Know About Arabic and English. My YouTube channel and my blog have the same name. I have 2 other podcasts. One is about Arabic verbs in Standard Arabic, Modern Standard Arabic, MSA. And one is for Algerian Arabic dialect. Somebody said that there's no such a thing as an Algerian Arabic. That's a point of view. I see their point, but it is referred to in all research as Algerian Arabic, as opposed to Tunisian Arabic, Moroccan Arabic, Libyan Arabic, etc., going all the way east. So I hope you have a wonderful day or evening wherever you are. Assalamu alaikum. Bye for now. And we're going to close the live. Let's see here. End the stream. End the stream. Okay, and then close YouTube as well. Let's see. I need to enlarge this to close this. Enter full screen. Okay, when you enter full screen, you can do end stream like that. And okay, and